Work-life balance is a huge thing. So at the districts, I have today off. I have every other Friday off. Yeah, I work from home Mondays and Fridays. Like, this is great work-life balance. Not everybody has that at all. Not even close. People very casually work 60-hour weeks like it's normal, and I do not do that.
But the truth is that it's always going to be hard to find a position that like fulfills every single passion because we are multifaceted individuals. I love the computer sciences, I love medicine, but I also love, like LGBTQ. Just talking about LGBTQ issues, I could talk about them all day, all day. I watch Drag Race. I'm a bit of a dancer. I'm a silly dancer, whatever. I can't do all of that at my job. Like, I'm not, I'm not watching Drag Race, interviewing drag queens, or like working a product. I tell people, in that second definition of a dream job, you want to find a job that lets you take as much of those passions as possible, or helps you grow in an area that you feel like you haven't watered recently, right? You haven't been able to nourish a passion that you haven't been able to nourish recently and that you want to nourish for maybe a next step, right? But then you got to have your passions outside of your work. You've got to be able to leave work at 5 and not just go to your bed, have whatever you want, and then wake up the next day and repeat. I understand that not a lot of jobs are designed in such a way where, you're able to have that, some people come out their jobs and they're feeling like spent and they're feeling tired, and they're exhausted, but you need to, over time, find ways to carve out that protected time for yourself. You can't always find a role that I feel can always meet every single want and need at the end of the day, but it's up to you to figure out how you design a life that at the end of the day nourishes all of those passions. It's not just about the role, it's about the life that nourishes all of those passions that you have.
I mean, I can't recommend government jobs enough. It's the best thing ever. It's the sweet life. The benefits are crazy. I have a pension. Who has a pension these days? Yeah, it makes a big difference. If I'm looking at people who are private companies and they're working till 6 or 7 at the districts, it's not just like it's your boss, it's your boss's boss, it's your boss's boss's boss. We're all leaving when the clock strikes. People, like, you don't do overtime, like that's not built into the culture. You're not expected. No one's hitting me up on my day off. That's not expected. If I'm on vacation, if I graciously sign on to some call on my Friday off for 20 minutes, they kiss my feet. Like, wow, the dedication to your job. That's where you want to be. Rather than, oh, you're leaving already? Like, oh my God, wow, you really wanted to leave on time today. And it's like, you don't want to have to worry about that and do it.